I mean, I can't say that I necessarily expected it. No. I understand that that's business. I understand that they're probably on a timeline. They need to get something done. And as I said, he felt like that strengthened his team. To be honest with you, I'm not surprised by anything anymore. You've been in this league 8 years, been on this team. It's hard to say that I was surprised, to be honest with you.
What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys fan talk, right back like I never left. What's up with y'all, man? Parting the echo, parting the back, about to paint the room. You know what I'm saying? So when I told y'all I was putting in work, had to take the shelving out, about to paint the room. Hope y'all like the new look of the studio, trying to put in work before the season start. But, I was going to take today off. Well, first, what I was going to do is I was going to come in here and I was going to not apologize, but redo my take on Trey Lance. And I'll get to that. No disrespect to Trey Lance, but you're not that important right now, my brother. We'll get to you when we get to you. I love having a platform because, whenever I see something I don't like, I can take time, step to the side, and speak on it. And the Dak Trey Lance trade, or the Trey Lance trade from a Cowboys perspective, really got me thinking just how much this front office does not rock with or support Dak Prescott. And I kind of tweeted out the other day, and everybody was like, "You overreacting, you tripping. Jerry Jones and them loves Dak Prescott." And I'm like, no, not really. Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones and the Jones family love the Cowboys. They don't love Dak Prescott. They loved Tony Romo. Dak Prescott is a necessary evil for them. He's a little bit too good to cut, to move on from the trade, because they would have been done it. You feel me? These are completely my opinions. If you don't agree, I understand. You can let me know how you feel in the comments, but this ain't really up for debate for me. There's too much evidence showing that the Jones family doesn't completely support Dak Prescott, from doing stuff like taking his number one receiver and trading him for like a 5th or 6th round pick and Amari Cooper, to not making sure that this defense was shored up in the proper areas, D tackle, safety, for so many years, just bargain basement hunting, to not signing a big name free agent in over 10 years, not trading for Brandon Cooks or trading for Stephon Gilmore. We still haven't gone out and signed a big name free agent in over a decade. That is crazy to me. Now, we have an amazing scout department, and they put players around Dak Prescott through the draft. And, even this offseason, I'll commend the Jones family. It's been better than most. We did go out there, and Cooks is going to help a lot. Cooks is going to be amazing. And Stephon Gilmore is going to be amazing. But we didn't go out and get a young player and, kind of push our chips to the middle, because they don't trust or believe in Dak Prescott. It is what it is. I believe in Dak Prescott. There's a lot of Cowboys fans that believe in Dak Prescott. But like half of the fan base, let's just use the word half. I don't know the exact number. About half of the fan base don't believe in him. Maybe more than half when I move on from him. You got every other fan base, period. And then you got the rival fan bases, Giants, Eagles, Washington. They hate Dak Prescott too. So you got all these people against him. You got the national media, Skip Bayless, Colin Cowherd, that random dude that's up in New York, Stephen A. Smith, just a lot of people that just find ways to denigrate and hate on this dude daily, to the point where I created a shirt, just to show support. I rock with this dude, because when the entire world seems to be against somebody, I push my chips and I want to rock with them. I believe he's going to pull through out of this and show everybody different. And if I go down with the ship and it don't work out, I'm strong enough to wear that. But I'm going to support Dak Prescott, because I feel like his character, his drive, his focus will get him to where he and the Cowboys team and fan base want to go. But unfortunately, listening to that video, that clip in the beginning, I used to scream this whole thing about 2 years ago, 2021. Me and my boy Jay Tuck, we were saying free Dak, because we just felt like Dak Prescott was not being supported by the team. You feel me? It was around the time, it was just like a lot of like, they didn't want to pay him. He had just broke his ankle in half. It was just like, this dude had given everything, even his body up. And, you know, the front office just seemed like they didn't care. You feel me? Every chance we get, you see the ownership supporting. It was Andy Dalton, and then it was Cooper Rush, and I don't know who's going to start. And now it's going to be Trey Lance. And it's just like, when you going to get behind your quarterback like I see other teams and just give him your complete, undivided support? And let's see how that goes. Why does he always got to fight against incompetence and disrespect? You know, and it just is what it is. Like, seriously, ripping the team apart, not paying free agents, trading Amari Cooper for no apparent reason is still the most idiotic thing ever, because of like a personal issue you had with Coop. Nothing to do with Dak Prescott. And not, if you're going to trade him, to not replace him with a viable receiving option is so idiotic, I can't really explain it. So I'm sure Dak is going to add this as a chip to his shoulder and go out there and ball out this year and make it extremely difficult for them to move off him. He's going to have such a good year this year that they're going to be like, we might need to just cut Trey Lance because Dak ain't going nowhere. That's how good I expect Dak to play this year. I expect Dak to go out there, throw for 35 plus touchdowns, not a lot of interceptions, win mad games, go on a playoff run, and literally make it so frustrating for the Jones family to think at any given point that they ain't had a great quarterback right in front of them, and they've done almost everything they can to try to find a way to move off of him. That's what I see. You could tell me I'm wrong. I'm okay with you feeling like that. This is my opinion. It's also my channel. You know what I'm saying? You don't like what I'm talking about, create your own channel. But yeah, I just had to speak on that, man. I saw that video clip and I can see in Dak's eyes, he like, I'm about to go out there and prove everybody wrong. And I like to see that. He was like, I ain't expected, but I'm not surprised. That type of person that can get up and still have drive with all of that stuff I listed against him, I can't do nothing but respect it and rock with him. But look, it's your boy, Mr. Ron, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Like I said, I'll get back to Trey Lance. This ain't about Trey Lance today. I'll say in another video how I feel about the trade, and maybe I was wrong, overreacting, but he ain't taking Dakota's spot. He just not.